Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned in Australia and moved with my ex-husband and 3 kids to this beautiful land of Bali. Now I travel first class around the world, teaching people how to manifest their dream life. If you're ready to step into a paradigm that's so wild, so freeing, so abundant, then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome. It's not morning anymore, but I'm still singing. I'm going to be short and sweet today because I've got a lot on. But I just want to remind you, I want to share something that's really potent and powerful with you. And it's the reason that I truly believe that so many spiritual business owners are struggling to live their dream life and struggling to live a life that they truly love. Now, what a lot of people do is, and I want you to think about this, and I want you to be like radically honest with yourself. How many times have you cancelled on someone because you're tired, or you just didn't feel like going, or you're like, oh, I just don't feel it today? What I want to remind you is that when your soul comes down to planet Earth, it's like, okay, cool, here's the board game, here's the 3D reality, here is life. Here are the dice, my friend, take the dice. Now, every time it comes your turn, I want you to roll the dice and I want you to make a move. Now, what a lot of spiritual people don't realize is that every time you make a connection with someone, or book in a meeting with someone, or make an appointment with someone, or do something that places a point on the quantum field, that you're intentionally placing that point on the quantum field to show up and turn up for, if you cancel, or if you change, or if you say, I don't feel like it, or I can't make it, or it's just not working for me, you go, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. You don't get to roll the dice. You don't get to play in life. Now, life serves people that play with it. Life is going to serve you when you play with life. Now, think of every reason that you would never go and do something. Think of every time you sign up to a free challenge and you never, ever turned up to it. There's so many things that happen energetically when you do this. One, you weaken your mind, body, and soul so drastically you don't even realize it. You tell yourself that you are not capable of doing the thing that you say you're going to do. And because of that, the things cannot manifest because you say that you don't do the things that you do. So if you say, I'll turn up to that appointment, and you cancel, well, then when you say, I'm going to manifest $1 million, the universe just thinks you're going to cancel anyway. So it doesn't give you the thing that you desire because you're not playing life to win. Now, I turn up no matter what. And people will go, oh my gosh, that's such a masculine thing to do. No, my calendar is sacred. When it's in my calendar, I turn up. I turn up because I know how the universe serves you when you turn up for life. I know how the universe serves you when you turn up for people. I want you to think of every single thing in your calendar like a meeting with the person that you value most in the world. Maybe it's Oprah Winfrey, maybe it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe it's you 10 years down the track from now, whatever the person is that you value more than anything in the world. You turn up to everything in life like that. You turn up to lunches with your friends like you're turning up to a meeting with the president or someone that you actually really truly value. You turn up like your life depends on it. Stop being flaky. When you say you're going to do something, honor and trust every part of your being that you're going to do that thing that you say you're going to do. And if sometimes you fully fall to the wayside and you don't turn up and you don't do the thing that you say you're going to do, then you have to get better at that. The reason so many spiritual entrepreneurs suck at business and suck at making money, and I'm just going to say it in a really beautiful way that's coming from my heart right now, is that you're good at understanding that you're a soul. You've understood one powerful part of life. Good on you. You've woken up. That's a lot to do, and it's powerful, and I honor you for doing that. But you have no idea how to play in the 3D reality, and it's a whole new set of rules. And we've got to understand how we can master the game of life, and we must play the game of life to win. And every time the dice gets put in your hands, you want to roll them and you want to win. You want to go up the ladder, not down the snake constantly, because you're constantly canceling on people, because you're constantly not honoring your commitments. And you might go, oh, but Eva, I'm a mom and I'm tired and I'm never getting any sleep. Listen to me carefully. I have had 3 kids. The only reason I've stayed in business alive and thriving over 10 years, when most businesses have failed, not many people have ever made it to the 10-year plus mark in business. The reason I've done that is because I honor my word, is because when I say I'm going to do something, I do it, is because every single meeting that goes into my calendar, I would never ever be the one to cancel it, because I turn up. I've turned up when I've had 1 hour of sleep. I've turned up when I've had insane morning sickness like you wouldn't believe. I've turned up when my grandpa was dying. I've turned up when life gets fucking hard, because life is going to get so fucking hard. And if you cannot turn up when life gets hard, you're never going to turn up when it's good. You've got to show life that you're willing to engage with life so that life is willing to engage with you. Money is the energy of the 3D reality. We don't have money up in heaven. We don't have money with our soul. If you desire a limitless reality where the money keeps flowing, I'm going to ask you, stop canceling on people. Your word is gospel. When you say you're going to do something, you do it, and you do it with everything in life. When you say you're going to go to the gym, go to the gym. When you say you're going to do that yoga class, do that yoga class. Do not constantly dilute what you're doing, because you don't realize how much you're weakening your manifestation powers when you are constantly going, it'd be nice to do that, but I don't do that. You say you're going to go to the gym, but instead you watch a movie. You don't realize how much you're diluting your power every time you say you're going to do something, you don't do it. Even unconsciously, when you sign up to a challenge and you don't turn up, or you sign up to a masterclass and you don't turn up, you're constantly weakening your power again and again and again. When you message, or you might book in someone for a podcast to be a guest, and then you're like, I'm too tired to turn up because I've been up all night. No, turn up no matter what. Be the best version of you no matter what. Turn up when it's uncomfortable. Turn up when you're tired. Turn up when you're scared. Turn up when you've got diarrhea. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up to the event when you don't know anyone. Turn up when it's uncomfortable, because you are playing in a 3D reality, and there are rules to this reality. And there are universal laws that govern everything in life. And when you constantly say that you're going to do something, or you put meetings in your calendar, or you join masterminds, or you join things, and you just get sloppy and you don't turn up to the things that you say you're going to do, you start failing. The money cannot come because you're not turning up for life, and life supports those that support life. And so if you don't turn up, life will not turn up for you. You cannot make money if you're canceling appointments and you're constantly changing times and you're not being the person that you need to be in order to have a solid capacity to hold the money that needs to come your way. Every appointment that you create in your calendar, everything that is in your life, whether it's meetings with friends or family or loved ones or work, everything in your calendar is like the sacred spider web. You cancel all your meetings, the spider web starts to get all flaky like you. You have to be a solid, potent spider web that shows the universe that you are a worthy source of energy to hold the things that you desire to hold. So my message today is to really go deep with yourself and sit with your identity and go, where am I being flaky? Where am I not turning up? Where am I making excuses? Where am I saying, oh, I'm too tired to do that, so you don't fucking do it? Where are you going, oh, I joined up to that free masterclass, but I just couldn't be fucked. That's why you're broke. That's why things aren't working. That's why you're not living a life beyond your wildest dreams. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this to wake you up. Wake up. There is always a next level, and every level of the game of life, of this 3D reality, every level of the board game is testing you to expand you into the next level. If you cannot turn up for basic meetings, if you are a person that's flaky, that cancels all the time on friends, if you're somebody that does not do what they say they're going to do when they do it, if you say, I'm going to eat healthy today, and you go and eat poorly, that's fucking up your manifestation powers. Because when you say, I'm going to manifest 100 people for this program, well, they're not going to come because you know that you never do anything you say you're going to do. So why would the 100 people manifest when you say you're going to be healthy and you can't even be healthy? When you say you're going to go and do a retreat and you don't even go and do the retreat? When you say you're going to do something, it makes you broke as all hell not to do it, because your mind, body, and soul need to be one unit. They have to be in sync. Everything has to be this sacred geometry of all that you are to attract the life that you desire. Everything that you say, think, believe, you must incorporate the human body with that. If you say you're going to go to the gym, the body has to get on board. Because what happens and why so many old souls are stuck in so many different timelines is because your body's stuck in 2,000 years ago and your mind's stuck in the future and your soul's just like, whoa, I'm trying to manage this shit show. I don't know what the hell to do. You have to get every part of your physiology on board in sync, a unit. You have to be a bullet train that does not get reckoned with. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. Don't ever say, oh, it'll be nice to get rid of this person from my life, and then a week later you haven't done it. If you say you're going to do it in that second. You have to, if you desire to manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. That is the only way you can manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. And I know that it's uncomfortable, and I know that it may not be the thing that you want to hear today, but I say it with so much love. And you might go, oh, but I don't want to do all these things, cool. Or you might go, oh, that doesn't sound very intuitive. Know that everything that comes through is coming to be birthed from you. It's coming because you were chosen to birth it into the 3D reality. But you cannot birth it into the 3D reality when you don't take action. The thoughts that are coming through, like be healthy, go to the gym, buy that ashwagandha, or buy that protein powder, or whatever things are coming through, are literally guidance from your soul to show you where you need to go and what you need to do so that you can manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. Everything comes when you are who you say you're going to be, when you are in integrity with yourself, when you speak from truth, when you are constantly in alignment with your mind, body, and soul. When you say you're going to manifest something, it shows up because you know that it has to happen. Because when you say you're going to do something, you do it. And so when you say you're going to manifest something, you manifest it. I hope this video helped. I hope you have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. I have a very, very, very exciting announcement later. I love you, I see you, and I will chat to you very, 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 very soon. Big love, wealthy old souls. Have the most phenomenal day, and always do what you say you're going to do. Mwah.